You've probably heard about the FDA, that organization that loves to fish around for sketchy ingredients in products from other countries, making big headlines to look like they're saving the world. Meanwhile, here in the US, you could be eating fish bladder and nobody would tell you. No label warnings, no big headlines. Let's talk about just another weird food component that is used, red number 3. Welcome to Truth Tonic, where we uncover stories like these. For clear, straightforward facts, subscribe and stay tuned. Red number 3 is an artificial dye that gives food that bright, almost too vibrant red color. It's what makes candies, baked goods, and even some medicines look like they belong in a cartoon. And for some reason, the FDA really loved the idea of everything being red, so much so that they went with a red first and safety second approach. Then came our brave rat soldiers, forced into battle for the sake of food science. They consumed red number 3, and well, let's just say many of them didn't make it. Their tiny sacrifice proved that the dye was causing cancer, which should have been a huge red flag, literally. But instead of banning it completely, the FDA made a brilliant decision. Ban it in makeup, but keep it in food, because rubbing it on your skin is dangerous, but swallowing it, no problem. Of course, money. Food companies argued it was safe in small amounts, and the FDA was like, yeah, that makes sense. And to make matters worse, most labels at the back look like a doctor's prescription, so unreadable that most people give up. And that works perfectly well in their favor, because if you can't read it, you won't question it. So why is the FDA acting now? Did they suddenly wake up and decide to care? Not exactly. After decades of scientists, health advocates, and some states like California stepping in and banning it themselves, the FDA had no choice but to finally do something. They decided to step in before the public started noticing that they aren't super decisive when it comes to things like this. This ban is important, but it's also a reminder that we still have a long way to go. If it took 40 years to address red number 3, what other harmful ingredients are slipping through the cracks? And how much are we really trusting labels that are barely in human language? Since we're on the topic, this Valentine's Day, maybe rethink that box of unnaturally red chocolates. You might want to impress with date, but you definitely don't want to be the reason they die early. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.